Okay, so this is where we want to put the patio, and you can see, I'll kind of walk down. I'm standing on the road now in front of the house. You can see kind of how steep it is. So eventually one of these days we figure we might have something down through here, but we have to be careful because these trees are kind of the property line. See where those trees are? That's the property next door here to the right of us kind of goes like that and then comes up here like this, and then it gets deeper as it goes out, and they're still selling that. So we don't want to put anything permanent until we see who buys it and deal with them down the road. But anyway, down there is where we want to put the patio coming out of the front. And you can see down here in the driveway, this is where we want to put the stairs. So I've measured off with the wheel, and it looks like it's what we want is going to be 15 feet this way and 18 feet this way. And the 18 feet is if it goes from here all the way to the other side of the chimney, and we kind of want to round it. We kind of want it to go around a little bit and then go like that. So what we're looking at is eventually we want to put a staircase right here coming up this side of the wall, right through here coming up this side, and the patio will start right here and it'll go to the edge. It'll go from the house to the edge, and then the steps will just go right onto the patio, and then we'll just come around like this, and then it'll just kind of round out, and then as it rounds out, then we'll come back around and end it right there at the edge. So that's 18 feet that way and 15 feet coming back this way. This old ramp's got to come out. It didn't even pass inspection when we bought the house. It's all rotted. I mean, you can still walk on it, but we're gonna have to pull that up. But anyway, from down here you can see how deep it is, and I think, I mean, there'll have to be a little bit of dirt moved around, and there'll have to be a bobcat in here, no doubt. But the worst part from where we're looking at, as you can see, is right there on the other side. That's kind of lipped up right there, and that's no big deal. I mean, we'll just have to level all this out. If we stop it right here, we won't have to worry. Lori was looking at down the road, maybe, okay, you can see how the yard's laid out. She was thinking about leveling all of this in through here and then making like a retainer wall here and then have steps going up to the road. Now, this is way down the road, but I don't know. I don't know if that's something we'd do anyway, but right now we're just looking at how to do this patio, and it looks like about 15 by 18 is what we're looking at. And then maybe we can put, what she's wanting to do is we might actually, instead of rounding it off, have it come down here like this and then like this and then in, and then right in through here putting the fire pit. Because I still believe we'll be doing most of our living on the back, on the deck, because that's where the view is. Although you can see a little bit here, but I don't know if you can see it from the deck, just sitting out here. So there needs to be some sort of draw, and I think the fire pit would be a draw. We got to have something here anyway. Like I said, this has got to come out, and we got to either put steps. It looks bad. The front of this house doesn't look very good. Of course, it'll help a lot when we put a door, nice door and a storm door up, which we don't have it. But you know, if you look down here, this doesn't look too good. And then over here, it doesn't look too good. You see down there on the... So, I mean, we're just trying to make it look, and you kind of look down on this house from the street. If you look up here, you know, cars go by way up here, because this is Laurel Lane. There's a dead end. It kind of goes, we're at the top of this little mountain. You can't tell it's a mountain, but there's actually a road that goes on the other side of this house, and that's Snug Harbor. You see it down there, and it goes all around in a circle. It goes to, you go to the right and you go all the way around this mountain. On the back side of here, on the back side is the lake. So you're looking way down onto the lake. You don't realize you're up until you go to the back side of this little mountain, and then you look down at the lake, see how far down it is. It's like 4 stories down. So anyway, but then you turn off of here. You got Snug Harbor that goes all the way around, but then you turn off of here, and this is Laurel Lane. And Laurel Lane goes up like this, and then goes around like this, and it goes up to the highest point, and then it dead ends right there. So even though you kind of come in almost even, you go up a little bit from the main highway, but you really don't notice it that much. But anyway, this is another angle from what we want to do. So we're looking at from here around to here and then around. So that's about 15 coming from the house to the road, and then about 18 across, going from one side of the house to the other. And also too, we got to have something that's gonna, I don't know if anything we put down is gonna clash with this, but if you look, the patio will be coming out from this stone fireplace, and you can see, I mean, I think we have some pretty good colors in there. This might be a little bit darker than the colors he's got offered. So it might be actually good that we have some real off colors, some really light. I know there was a few colors in there that was kind of cream colored like this, but they were a little bit lighter. So anyway, I don't know, that's the thing. And also too, how far to raise it. I'm trying to get you an idea. If we come down here, it kind of appears that, now we'll have to do something here because we got to make it safe for young people and all in through here. So we'll have to put something up. I might have to get your guy, David, to give us an idea of what to do here. But Lori's thinking the patio will come up level to this, you know, and then the steps right here will come up. But the only problem is you're still looking at pretty shallow right here, and I'm just worried. I'm on my knees right now, but this gives you an idea of how far down this comes when you have a rain. So anyway, I don't know if the idea is to build it up to where it is right here, about the same height as where this ramp goes up. But then if you do that, it's going up over this wall here. So your best ideas or suggestions on that. And I think that's it. I certainly think with all those pallets we have enough to do it. Mixing and matching things, but we might have to get creative with it. So anyway, let me know.